So the last time we were up here was on Saturday. It is now Wednesday the 31st, and this is here. So this is the well drilling equipment and a whole bunch of gravel. So let's go over here to find out. Bugs are in full force as per usual, and let's see if they've actually started. She likes sniffing. It's what the dog does. Nope, they've definitely been doing something. So let's look. So it looks like it's set up, and it is set up. They have not started yet, because I know I'm excited. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. There's the actual thing for the hole, and there's the starter pipe, I'm assuming. And so there's all the pipes for it. All right, Sherlock's over there eating grass as per usual. So what they're going to do is they will auger down. Looks like they use liquid to help move the sand around, and then they will take the pipe after they're done, which is right here, and they will go and they will keep going down. And we've heard anywhere between 250 and 400 feet, depending on the situation. This particular well contractor is the same one that has done all the houses in the area, so I figured he knows what he's doing. Oh, and if you look over, we got a whole bunch of weeds and stuff growing. So it's not just bare anymore. So that's good. Get a little bit of ground cover in here so we can have it not erode. So, but the main reason why we were coming up here today was the well thing was just a fantasy. But the main reason was we're doing what we call a punch list, and as soon as we go inside, I'll discuss that more. Okay, here is a floor plan of our house that I printed, and we're going to do what we call a punch list, where we're going to go through and look at things that need to be corrected before we move in. Then we will write that down on here, and then we'll give it to the dealer when we're done. This is typically what's done in architecture and construction. So I'll give you an example real quick. Okay, here is the sill in the master bedroom. And as you can obviously see, the sill has been detached. Sorry, photogenic dog. The sill's been detached and it'll need to be replaced or repaired. Now, this is not a very complicated solution. All they have to do is just put it up there, and then they just nail it back in place. So it's not something that's horribly wrong, and it's not something that we could not do ourselves, but it's something that they'll need to do before we move in. So we're going to do things like that, see if there's nicks on the walls and that sort of thing. I won't bore you with all the details of it, but I just wanted to give you an example of the stuff that we're going to be doing. All right, so we are done with the punch list. There's actually surprisingly few things on here. There are some things, but construction's not perfect, so that's to be expected. The main thing is this is all what you would call nitpicky stuff. Mainly, if you read down here, there's cracks in the wall, which typically happen after, you know, because they moved it several hundred miles. There's a little bit of grout repair in the master shower and stuff like that. And then the trim looks pretty much subpar pretty much throughout, so they'll have to clean it up and they'll have to do some touch-up paint on it. And then what we do is, like here for instance, you see that crack right there? They'll come in, they'll fix that crack. So we put a sticker next to it, so then there's no guesswork. And so I'm showing the master bedroom now, because this has a few things in it, but as you can see, there's not a whole lot in here. So all in all, I think this is pretty good. Sherlock has definitely, I think he's ready to go, or he's ready to be here permanently, one of the two, because he has a real happy look on his doggy face. And come out here. This is the view of our backyard, of our nice 4.5 acre soybean field that we have right now. And it looks like there's soybeans next to us, or maybe it's already been harvested, I can't tell. I can't go out of this door because we don't have a stair, which I need to put that on the list. So that's it for today. When we come out on Saturday, the well might be done, or it might be almost done. So I guess we'll find out then.